Hey folks, how you doing? Susie Meadows here, Crafting with Susie. We're going to do a birthday card with a Christmas stamp set. So I did one a little bit earlier, so we're going to try another one today. So as you're coming on, let me know you're joining me by leaving a comment. And by the way, this is Monday. Hey Ruby, glad you're watching. This is Monday, October 9th. I had to stop and think a minute. I'm going to double check that I'm in the right spot. We're going to do a little bit of, get a little inky with stamps, paper, and ink. There, yep, good. Oops. Okay, that's doing something different. Let's try this again here. So I'm not ignoring you. I just want to make sure I am on in the right spot. Because, you know, I have been elsewhere before and did a live. So, hey, like I said, Susie Meadows here. We're going to do some stamping with the Stars at Night. And I realize it's backwards, so I will turn this around. But here in central Indiana, it's a little cool. It's nice and fall, as you notice, a turtleneck. I'm turning on the heat. It's at 63 in the house, but it's okay. I like to snuggle under blankets. So, but there is a chance of frost tonight, so we'll have to see. So a lot of my pretty flowers are probably going to get nipped, but so be it. I love the change of seasons. So, but hey, I'll go ahead and get you over here to my workspace so we can get going. So, hang on, I'm going to get up close and personal here. Yep, got to find the buttons. You know how that is. So, there we go. There. Okay, excellent. Oops. I see I need to move this down just a little. I need to put get some glasses here so I can see. Just if you have not seen anything, there is free shipping with Stampin' Up today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So if you've got something, perfect time to get some Christmas goodies, especially those kits are wonderful for that. And I actually stocked up on my card stock. I was getting low on some. So that is free shipping of orders of $75. And shipping is 11%. So, 11% sale. There you go. Okay, like I said, we are going to use this Stars at Night. And if you notice, there's no birthday things, sentiments. Wishing you the brightest and best and brightest holiday season. Merry Christmas. Celebrating the magic of the season. But I'm going to make a birthday card instead. So, just to show you, in fact, nope, we'll go ahead and craft, and then I'll show you some of the things here. So we are going to need, I've got a couple blocks. So we're going to need this big guy, this big starburst. When they're photopolymer, I take them out and lay them down and let them go back to their original shape. And we're going to use this sentiment here. So get that closed up. There we go. And this one doesn't hardly fit on the D block, but it fits really good on the E block. So that's okay. It's a little big for my hand, but that's okay. We will do that. Okay, we are going to use, and remind me to show you some of the other things I've been doing with this. But here's some of our parts and pieces. I think first we are going to do the background. This is just a quarter sheet of the white cardstock. And it is, because we're going to cut it down. Oh, and what this is my Stampin' Pierce mat, because it's photopolymer. And I'm going to scoot this up just a little bit here. There we go. Make sure I'm totally in the workspace. So that way I can make sure, in fact, I want a bigger sheet of scrap paper here. Let me see if I've got one, because I'm going to stamp off the edge. So that's where it's good to... Oh, I got two pieces there. I only need one. This is in case I get real messy, I reckon. If I goof, which I have been known to. Okay, we are going to use several colors. We're just going to stamp. We're not going to do any die cutting, embossing. Pretty Peacock, Pool Party, Smoky Slate, and Petal Pink. So I'm going to start, I will start with the Pretty Peacock. And when it's big like this, a big image, I like to turn it over and apply the ink. So, and we'll go right there. Okay, whoops. pull that back here. Now, because I'm using several colors, I need to clean my, I'm going to keep these open though. So, my chamois. I like using my Simply chamois. I've used the scrub before, but I like the chamois. So we will keep this open off to the side here. Okay, I think I will go with the smoky slate next. And once again, apply the ink. And I think I want you here. And maybe there. Okay, clean this off. You know, it just takes a little bit of time because I've got the different colors. But when it's done, you'll see it adds. Okay, we're using Pool Party now. I love Pool Party next to Pretty Peacock. Love, love, love. There we go. And I'm just going to do one for right now. And there we go. Stamp it off so I don't have as much ink to clean off of my chamois. And now let's go with Petal Pink. I've got another card I made earlier. There we go. Now I like using the stickers on the back. If you notice, I've got the stickers so I know what my colors are here. So, so let's get this baby on here. Let's go there. And I want another one. I think I want one there. Okay, so let's get that cleaned off. And now we're going to fill this in. I think I want some more Pretty Peacock up here. And I just need a part of one. So I'm just getting part of it because that's all I need at this point. We'll go right there. Okay. And we need, there's our smoky slate. There's our Petal Pink. We need another Pool Party, don't we? Let me clean. Okay, and get some Pool Party right down there. And over here, we'll do another Petal Pink. That way I think I'll have a nice symmetry maybe there. There we go. Looks good. Okay. Now, clean this baby off. Put this to the side. Okay. Now, let's do the sentiment. We're going to cut this down in just a minute. But let's do the sentiment. I want the best and the brightest is the only thing I want. So, there's different ways of doing it. In fact, I can show you. Well, no, yes, I can. I tried earlier on doing, you can do Post-its over it and cover it. But what I did, my pad was so inky that it bled through. So I am just going to use my marker, Stampin' Up marker, laying it down so it's on the side. I am just going to color that image. Okay, and like I said, I've done the Post-its. That's one way you can do it, to tape off the area that you don't want to have ink on it. I think that's good. Okay, now I'm going to do a Darth Vader breath. And all that does is and my paper's not big enough. Okay, so now I've got to get my scratches out. Let me see. I wanted it that big. See, these are all my little pieces and parts. Is that this size? Oh, that's bigger. We'll use that piece. This is all the scraps I keep. I mean, I know it looks like a lot, but if I get more, I pitch them. But that way, I've got a piece like here. Boom. I had the wrong size. Okay, so I'm going to do Darth Vader again and breathe because that ink might have dried. And I think I want that right there. There we go. Okay. And now, In this stamp set, it has got wishing, what is it? Wishing you the best and brightest. Well, I wanted that curved, and I'll show you why, because I did a card earlier. But the stamp set, you see this big old long dude? I just want celebrating. So, this is how you can do it. You can curve it. See that big long dude? I curved it. So, all I want is celebrating thee. Now this, I should be able to do on the ink pad. Just celebrating thee. Yes, there we go. And I'm going to center it and put it right there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's get that off here. Okie dokie. So we have our sentiment now. We'll put that here. Now, let's go ahead and close up some ink pads. So there's our petal pink and our smoky slate and our pool party and our pretty peacock. Okay, it's safe now. Okay, now what I have got is I've got pool party base. It's just half a sheet of paper that I've scored. In fact, we'll get this out of the way now. And then I have some smoky slate that I thought I would go right here, and then I would use this piece here. Okay, so now start looking. What do I like the best? I like this, but I like that at the bottom. So I think I want to do some slicing here, because see, I want it to fit. So this is when I bring my trimmer and, okay, we're going to take a 1/4 inch off on both the side and the bottom. Nope, that's 1/2 inch. Ah! Oh, goodness. So, and let's see what it looks like now. So we went, there we go. I like that. So I just went a 1/4 inch down. Now, the frugal part of me, you know, I really should, I could put this on here, but you see all that real estate that nobody's going to see? So this is when I pull out my punches and I get an image or two. So that is for later on, another project. Let's see. Let's see if I can do a 2-inch circle. Yes, I can. Okay, there we go. So just a few. Nobody's going to see I did that. You know it, so shh. Don't tell anybody. So, and this is what I consider a fairly simple card. Yes, it uses 4 colors of inks. You would not have to, but I thought it would look cool. And I'll show you this other one that I worked on here just a minute. So there, now see, I've got some ink. I thought I was transferring it, so good old chamois. There we go. It even works for fingers. Okay, so I want that right there. Yes. So now I am ready to adhere that. I love my liquid glue because it gives me just a little time to do some wiggling if it's off crooked, because things are crooked for me sometimes. There we go. Okay, now, see, I thought I would put that right there, but I want to add here, this is some, I thought, here's some pretty bling I thought I would use. And this, what is this called? This is called More Dazzle Specialty Gold or Champagne. And I'm going to use the champagne. But I want this to stick out. I want it to stand out more. So I'm going to use my Pool Party ink. This is just a really quick, easy way of adding color around the edges. I'm just setting this down in the ink pad, straight down, and straight down. So there we go. It looks like an outline. And now I could not with a marker do it straight like that. But here I'm letting gravity do the job, and by just lightly pressing it into the foam of the ink pad. So close that back up again. Okay, now I want to, and I'll show you how we elevate this now. I see my stand is falling. It's the poor stand. It's had a hard life, let me tell you. I think there, or I think I'll go there. Now, if we put some bling, and first thing we're going to do is we're going to elevate this. So I want some dimensionals. Here I've done some cutting. I've cut some pieces because, you know, I'm going to use it all, not just part of it. So, whoops. Okay, I'd hope if I pick it up. And then we'll put one there. Okay. So we'll get the sides off. So we're just about done, gang. I'll show you the card that I started with that used the entire bundle. But I want to get my scraps out. I may want a little bit wider piece. So let's get my scraps. I always start with my scraps. Here, I wanted to look what this looked like if I went like that. I do like that. I think I want that. So we're just going to adhere this down, just a little bit of glue. And I think I'm going to put you down here. Oh, I would like you in the center. There we go. And now I'm going to put you right on it. And we're going to add some bling here. There we go. Okay, get all these out of the way. Now, the bling I'm going to add is with metallic enamel dots. So, now, celebrating the best and brightest. And what I will do on the inside is I will do happy birthday. That's going to be my birthday card. So, but I want to use these. I'm going to use which one is it? Silver? Yes, there it goes. It says silver. So here I've been playing. I always like to get scrap out of my trash bin. I like by pressing it down to get it started. Okay. And I don't want to, there's a shadow. So I'm putting this here and here and there. The trick is to get it out and then straight up. And I'll put another one here. There we go. Oh, now see, well, that squirreled around, doggone it. That's okay. It's fine. So down and up. And it's got a point, but gravity's going to do its job. And it will be, when you're done, I'll show you some here that I've done. There we go, and I want one down here. So there I've got 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think I would like one right here. There we go. Okay, so let me show you the one I made earlier, gang, that generated the idea. This is the one I made. We'll scooch this over. This is the one I made earlier. I used just different colors. I used Boho Blue, Melon Mambo, Parakeet Party, and Daffodil Delight. And this here is the die. And I used gold this time. So the gold was my bling. And if you notice, gravity's done its job, and it's settled into a nice little pool. So that's what that looks like. But let me show you here. I'm getting some moving stuff over here. There we go. Get things out of the way so we can see. Now this bundle actually is, just so you know, like I said, it's a Christmas bundle. It's the Stars at Night bundle. It's a stamp set and a hybrid embossing folder. And that embossing folder, actually, it's 2 pieces. It comes with the dies, and then it also comes with an embossing folder. And to show you what that does, here's the embossing folder, and it's a hybrid because you can put the dies on the inside. So I did that here on Lemon Lolly, and this is one piece. And so this is actually what I have now. So you see that gorgeous how it's embossed, it's raised, but at the same time, I now have 3 stars that I can use. I can also use portions of this for sure. Now, I didn't have to cut because if I don't cut, what I did this on vellum so you could see. But this is what it looks like. And I've got the black paper just so you can see it better. But this is if you decide not to cut anything. You just truly want to run it through. So that's the embossing folder, but I didn't use that. Now, I did use this label. And that is why I have celebrating. And that's why I chose to curve my sentiment. I just laid that down. And then because I can take it off. Well, yep, I can take it off. So what I did, laid it down right on there. And I knew I wanted celebrating thee. So I came here and actually I've got to turn it around here. There we go. I just followed that curve. Looking beyond. There we go. Looking at the curve of my die. There we go. And that's how I got the curve that fits. So, yep. So you can make these straight sentiments curved if you want. So, gang, that's what I wanted to show you today. Like I said, this here was just completely with the stamp set. And it's a Christmas stamp set, but we're not doing Christmas. I didn't want to do Christmas just yet on this one. So here we go. Here's a birthday card. So gang, if you got any questions, get a hold of me at craftingwithsusie.stampinup.net. And October, this is my host code. I like to try to give gifts, thank you gifts for those that utilize the host code. If you're here in Central Indiana, I have classes coming up. Tonight's the last the last time to sign up for Thursday's class. I have 2 classes at 3 o'clock or at 5:30. And then also the end of the month, October 26th, I'm doing a kit class. And we are using, of course, everything's on this other side. We're using the paper pumpkin kit. We're going to put them together, and I'm going to provide 3 additional card projects. I have 8 paper pumpkin kits. So if you don't have one, get a hold of me and reserve your kit. Otherwise, if you have that and you're local, you can come and we can put this together, plus these additional cards, and it just costs $5. So there you go, gang. So that's what's going on here in Central Indiana. So hope things are going well for you. I appreciate you watching and definitely commenting, and let me know what you think. Do you like these? Is this a nice thing? So thanks so much. I will be back next Monday, which is Monday the 16th at 5 p.m. So it's good crafting with you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.